Welcome back to the GoBros YouTube channel. Today we're working on this 2000 Chevy Silverado. It has a misfire on cylinder 8, and I'm going to show you today how to do a quick diagnosis and get this fixed. Let's get started. All right, so first things first, we want to scan to verify where our check engine light's coming from. I've already done this. It should say cylinder 8. Okay, cylinder 8 misfire. So, if that had said a random misfire, then you would know it's something common to do with all the cylinders. In this case, it just says cylinder 8, so it's not that. Okay, cylinder 8 is all the way in the back on the passenger side. So first thing I'm gonna do is pop off my ignition coils on cylinder 8, and I'm gonna switch them with a cylinder in the front. Okay, so we're gonna grab a 7mm small extension. Plug the connector and pull plug wire out. Okay, there's one coil. That spark plug wire was barely on the spark plug. I can't necessarily show you on this, but on cylinder 8, the spark plug, there's a little cap that screws on the back. On the end of the spark plug, there's this cap right here that cylinder 8 is missing, and that's why that plug wire isn't on there very well. You can see that is not staying there very well, actually at all. So this little cap needs to go on here, and then now it's in there good. Let's plug wire back on. That. Okay, everything's plugged in. Should be good to try this. Pull our tools off. So what we're doing now, we're gonna clear the codes and go for a little drive. Clear codes, let's close the hood. All right, check engine light is back on. You can see it's flashing. We are gonna scan cylinder 8 misfire, still there. So we swapped coils. Wasn't that? So we're gonna pull the spark plug out of cylinder 8 and cylinder 3, I believe that's what we swapped the coil from. We'll try that. Other than that, next thing to check would probably be an injector. I have recently replaced an injector on it, so there's a good chance that another one went bad. Okay, we just went for another drive, and we got cylinder 8 misfire again. So the next thing we got to look at is probably injectors. Make sure you drain the fuel pressure before you crack the line open, and I had to take the 2 bolts off the driver's side in order to get enough room to get the passenger side fuel rail off. So this is the injector out of cylinder number 8. Actually, let's try, this is number 6. So if I put this in this, I just put some sea foam in a container here, and I put a little bit of compressed air on the back side. We have no bubbles. There's nothing coming out of there. So that injector is definitely closed. This is the injector out of cylinder number 8. If I do this, just put a little bit of air on the back side, we're getting all kinds of bubbles coming out of there. So this injector is stuck open, and that is why our cylinder 8 is misfiring. I let the other 3 injectors sit inside of the seafoam for about 10 hours, and then I took them and shook them a little bit in the seafoam, and I was pretty surprised how much junk came out of them. Okay, let's start it up and check for leaks. All right, sorry about the rain. We are just taking it for a test drive here. Significantly smoother. So that leaky injector was definitely the cause of our misfire. All right, we got this truck all back up and running, and it's running great. Now I do understand the correct way to do these injectors would be to replace all 4 on one side. This truck's on its last leg, so I didn't really want to put $700 into all new injectors. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you learned how to troubleshoot a misfire on a Silverado. Leave a comment down below, and we'll see you in the next one.